A significant wave of new beginnings, new energies, and opportunities will wash over our collective consciousness this week. It's a perfect time to co-create your destiny. Reevaluate the intentions that you set for 2024 back in January. Do you remember them? And prepare for the exciting potential ahead. Hello, my name is Angelica. You can call me Jelly, and it must be Woo Woo Wednesday if we're coming together once again to discuss the upcoming full moon in Capricorn that's happening on June 21st, 2024. Okay, there is a lot to cover here, so I'm going to dive right in. On June 20th, 2024, we get to say hello to a brand new season. In the northern hemisphere, it's summer solstice. In the southern hemisphere, it's winter solstice. I'm going to speak to the summer solstice because, y'all, I am in Austin, Texas, and it's real hot. So on June 20th, 2024, we get to say goodbye to spring, hello to summer, goodbye to Gemini, hello to Cancer. On June 20th, 2024, the sun is going to move from the mentally curious social sign of Gemini and into the emotional, psychic, comfort-seeking sign of Cancer. It's that shift from being in our head to now moving into our heart, from being in our thoughts and moving into our emotions. There was so much happening in June, and we're still in June as I'm making this video, but Gemini season just brings in all this activity and the shift of energy into Cancer from the twins who want to talk and chat and flirt and play to the Cancerian crab that wants to retreat, to rest, seeks security, seeks rejuvenation and renewal. The Cancer is a water sign ruled by the moon. This sign is about family and home and safety. It's also a very psychic sign because it is ruled by the moon. So this is a great time to trust your intuition, listen to your feelings, follow your heart, and allow your emotions, the whole range of emotions, because Cancers are aggressive. They're bringing in a new season. Any cardinal signs that bring in a new season always have an aggressive energy. So that's our Cancer energy right now. You know, you don't want to mess with the Cancer. They will bite your ass. So even though Cancer gets the rap for being this mushy, emotional sign that just wants to lay down, eat some snacks, watch their favorite shows, and be with people that they feel really comfortable with, they also are fierce. I love having a Cancer on my side. I know they're going to protect me. And yes, they have this hard outer exterior, but they're soft and delicious and sweet on the inside. So trust that if you know a Cancer and they are kind of putting on that hard vibe, once they trust you and they know you're safe, you'll get such juicy sweetness. So it comes with the salt, but you also get that sweet. On the same day that the sun moves into Cancer, June 20th, 2024, we also get to celebrate solstice. I am in the northern hemisphere, so for me, it is going to be summer solstice, midsummer. And on that day, June 20th, 2024, we are going to get blessed with extra solar power. The sun will be at its peak, and this is going to be a very magical day to go outside, to be in nature, maybe have a picnic. It can be a picnic just for you and one of your favorite books or whatever you like to do when you're by yourself. It can be a picnic for a couple personal close friends that you just want to share some time with. And if you do manage to have a picnic, which is very Cancerian, it's about sharing food and breaking bread with friends and nurturing the body and self-care, taking time out to do something that just feels really sensuous and loving to the self, to spend time out in nature under a fabulous tree, having a picnic either by yourself, with a pet, or with your friends. Make sure you have lots of delicious fresh fruit and refreshing iced herbal teas. Cancer loves sweetness and comfort, and a summer solstice picnic is the perfect environment to enjoy the sweetness of nature's candy. fruit. You can also gather flowers and herbs either from your yard or a friend's yard, or you can go out into nature and wild cut some flowers and herbs. If you have to, yes, of course, you can go to the grocery store, whatever, whatever's best for you. And just saying, there's plenty of beautiful, fresh, free things right outside your door if you do some looking to gather. And while you're gathering these fresh flowers or herbs or grasses, be in gratitude, be in joy. Think of things that make you feel lifted up. This is a great season to really make sure that we're attaching ourselves to the highest vibration and the highest expression of Cancer season and of solstice energy. So being in gratitude while you're gathering the flowers, gathering herbs, even if you're just selecting them at a local market, then bring them back to your home where you can make a bouquet of fresh flowers and herbs to adorn your altar and bring that solstice energy into your environment. It's also a fantastic time to burn candles that are the color of fire, especially in the southern hemisphere where it's wintertime and they'll be building bonfires at this time to connect to either the solstice energy in colder climates and the winter solstice. It's nice to invite fire element in. This is the time when the sun is at its peak and it's at its brightest, so we get to really magnify and magnetize its energy to us when we use candle magic. So like I've got behind me, colors red, orange, and yellow are the perfect altar candle color for the summer solstice and midsummer celebrations. So when you're doing your meditation work, your spell work, any solstice ceremony or ritual work, it will infuse the energy of the sun into your craft by having candles the color of fire around and burning. And as if solstice energy wasn't enough, the day after, on June 21st, 2024, the earthy, devoted Capricorn full moon will rise just after the sun has floated into Cancer's deep waters. This particular combination of cosmic yin and yang, of astrological paternal and maternal energy, is so specific to these luminaries. The sun is in Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Cancer is water element. It's feminine, it's emotional, it's psychic, it's the maternal, the mother, it's the inner child, it's the home and family. And then on the other side, we have the full moon that rises in Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn. This is paternal. This is yang energy. And even though Capricorn is earthy and nurturing, it's still serious, hardworking. This is about career. This is about our drive to build things and make things happen. This is about the material world and bringing things into the physical through tasks and discipline. These energies are going to illuminate how we take responsibility for our emotions, how we take responsibility for ourselves, how we take responsibility for our actions in the world, and how we take responsibility for the way we respond. That is the Cancerian response and emotion, and it's the Capricorn responsibility and reaction. So we get to have an opportunity to really look at that part of our lives. This is an opportunity to really illuminate and look at inner child work and foundational healing. Cancer takes us deep, and Capricorn is committed to doing the work required to heal and to investigate and to master. So when we have the combination of that mastery, and then we have the power to go deep and get in touch with wounds and traumas that are still unresolved within our consciousness, there's an added potential here for deep healing around inner child work and the foundations of our lives. So think of Capricorn is the goat that climbs up the mountain. Capricorn is the builder. It's about structure and tasks. What at the foundation of our mountain, at the foundation of our structure, what is there that's still shaky or unstable? What's there to still look at, to go in, to heal, to work with? If there is inner child healing work to be done, if there's shadow work to be done, if there is foundational stuff to look at and to work with that will help us transform our lives, this is a perfect time to do it. This is also an amazing time to understand the wisdom of being our own source of security, our own source of love, and our own source of validation. This is when the paternal maternal piece of Capricorn and Cancer gets to help us grow up and adult and be our own mommy, our own daddy. How can we be our own person in a way that we don't need outer validation or looking to someone to give us permission or looking to someone to make us feel safe? How can we, like the Cancer crab, have our hard exterior, our soft interior, but know how to retreat and take care of ourselves? And like the wisdom of Capricorn, how do we know how to self-master in a way that we know how to encourage and empower ourselves when we need it most? There will be a second full moon in Capricorn on July 21st, 2024. So 1 month later, we are going to have another Capricorn full moon at the end of Cancer season. So at the beginning of Cancer, the day after, we have a Capricorn full moon, and then at the end, we have another one. This is potential for a lot of work here. You know, Capricorns are determined. They'll go after the goal. That goat that rises to the top, that figures its way how to get to the top of the mountain. The sea goat that will swim down to the bottom, to the depths, to get the answers, to gather the knowledge, to become a master. We have this lunar energy all the way for 1 month. This is the time to examine the intentions that you set for 2024, that you set back in January at the new moon in Capricorn, which happened on a portal day, the 1/11/2024 portal. I invite you to make time during the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, even the 23rd, to create sacred space, to grab your favorite journal, especially if you still have the journal that you may have written your 2024 intentions in. If you did make new moon intentions on the Capricorn new moon on 1/11/2024, look at those. It's time to revise those. It's time to see what's happening with those. It's time to maybe kick some things into gear or take some things off that list. I invite you to try some of these transformational mid-year spiritual check-in journal prompts for this rare and potent lunar cycle. Ask yourself, what goals, projects, and experiences did you want in 2024? What have you successfully achieved from that list? What needs to be changed and revised on that list? What tasks and disciplines will produce the results that you desire? What are you building? That's Capricorn. And then Cancer Sun, who are you building it for? What is your sacred mission and true calling? We have this really potent energy where we can get into a meditation space, do some free writing, do some journey work, do some prayer, and we get to ask this Capricorn energy that will be existing for a full month. Full moons shine light on things, to shine its spotlight on our sacred mission, on our soul's purpose, on what we are uniquely here to do and share. This is an opportunity to get some clarity around it, to play with the idea and jot some things down. That way, as we move into the next 6 months of the year, we can start to align with either our intentions that we set, we can start to change some of those things and let go of some of those things, and we also get to take action to move us closer to our goals for achieving what we really wanted in this magical year, this 8th year of 2024. Okay, before I move into cards, it's important to remember that laughter and rest, relaxation, are ideal ways to rejuvenate and realign when things get too serious or exhausting. Capricorn can be exhausting. Also, Cancer can be exhausting. These are two aggressive energies. These are two energies that the Capricorn is making you do all the things, and the Cancer is making you feel all the things. So if you find yourself getting too serious, please laugh. Do something, watch a bunch of silly cat videos. Be with people who make you laugh. Raise your vibration, lift that vibration up. Take a break from the seriousness. Take a break from the depths of doing the inner work. And rest, relax, enjoy, play. These are things that are so important and really powerful medicine at this time. So remember that you've got to keep your vibes high and retreat when the work is too much, and retreat when you're feeling worn out, burnt out, and tired. Cancer knows how to regenerate itself. Go into cocoon mode, wrap yourself up in a cozy blanket. It's summertime. It's hot where we are. Take yourself a nice, delicious afternoon nap. It's Cancer season. Go hang out by some water. Go get in a bath. Go to a friend's pool. If you have a friend at the pool, call them up, be like, hey girl, hey, I need to get in your pool. Go to the springs, go to the river, and if you're lucky enough, go to the ocean. Cancer energy is replenished at the sea. Okay, now I think it's time to move into some cards. So we're still in Gemini season, so I'm going to be working with the Fairies deck for air element. What do the fairies want us to know for the full moon that is happening on June 21st, 2024 in the sign of Capricorn? Cool. We got body movement. Let's see, where can I put that we can see it? It's hard to see in this dark with all this glare, but it says body movement and shows all these fairies playing. Okay, for the Capricorn full moon, the fairies are saying the best way to move forward is to move. If we get stuck, if we start to get too focused in on things, get in our body and out of our head and out of our emotions. When we start to feel heavy or bogged down, dancing and playing and going for a walk out in nature are going to be the ways to wake up our spirit and get back on track and lift us up. We really want to make sure that we're not allowing people, places, things, stories we're telling ourselves to pull us down. This is the kind of season where we can get swept away in our emotions, and we can get swept away by our ego. And body movement is perfect medicine from the fairies that says, hey, it's a great time to play too. It's a great time to kick up your heels and dance. And if you really want to take care of yourself and you really want to show up for yourself, do something that involves your body that makes you feel better. You know what's right for you. And because it's the summer solstice and Cancer season, I am going to be using the herbiary cards. These are herbs and plants that are medicines for our spirit and our body. What do the herbs and plants want us to know for the Capricorn full moon, the strawberry moon that's happening on June 21st, 2024? All right, a few cards flew out, but I'm going to go with the top card because I can't read too many cards, but 4 cards flew out. I'm going to go with Daisy. This feels perfect for summertime. I'm going to read the book and see what Daisy wants us to know. Daisy says, be yourself. That is such a fantastic message for the Capricorn full moon that is happening on June 21st, 2024. Be yourself. Be kind to yourself. If you suffer from perfectionism, be gentle with yourself. Understand there's always room for improvement, but that doesn't mean you have to be hard and judge yourself and blame yourself or shame yourself. Be kind to yourself. Daisy says, whenever you feel like you're not enough, good enough, rich enough, pretty enough, smart enough, pull out your photo, absorb Daisy's energy of self-acceptance and shine it into your heart. That's beautiful. Okay, sweet. For summer solstice, for this full moon, if you do start to judge yourself or feel like you should be somewhere that you're not yet, and you're pressuring yourself, especially when you start to reevaluate your goals of what you wanted to achieve in 2024, and you see maybe you've fallen short on some of those things, please don't be hard on yourself. Daisy wants you to know to be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. There's still plenty of time. Just get back on the horse. Go for it. You can do these things. Figure out a strategy, figure out a structure, make a task list, and you can achieve those things. And if it's not meant to happen now, it's okay. It will happen when it's meant to happen. Things don't happen on our own timeline. There is a divine timeline that we have to live by. So see Daisy shining in your heart when you start to feel perfectionism or shame about where you are and you start to get hard on yourself. Fill your energy field with lovely, sweet, kind Daisy energy. This also says, authenticity is the daily practice of letting go of who we think we are supposed to be and embracing who we are. That's from Brene Brown, from The Gift of Imperfection. Thank you, Daisy. What a sweet message. Be kind to yourself. Okay, now I'm going to move into the tarot. What does the tarot want us to know for the full moon that is happening on June 21st, 2024? What wisdom, inspiration, clarity can our guides and guardians, angels and ancestors offer us through the tarot? What do the people who are receiving this video need to know? What information will serve the people who are seeing this video the most for the Capricorn full moon that is happening on June 21st, 2024? We got the Magician, and I just want to say I cracked the deck to the Four of Wands. Look at this. Double goodness. Crack the deck to Four of Wands, the card of fulfillment, of actions taken that bring satisfaction. But the card I flipped is the freaking Magician. Okay? Like I said, there is serious potential right now. There is serious magic and potential and possibilities that we can shape and mold and go after and create a future that we really want, or create a life that we really want. The Magician is here to say you can wield all the elements, air, fire, earth, water, and make something from just your thoughts, your intentions, your ideas, your personal magic, and bring it down into the material, into the physical world. Capricorn, the material physical world. Capricorn, the master who is devoted to making things happen. And then you have this full 30 days, this lunar transit of Capricorn energy, of the full moon shining light on your truth, on your sacred mission, on what it is that you want to build. And you get to use the magician's energy of absolute faith that you can materialize whatever it is that you desire into this world and make something happen. Magician energy. This is one, like I said, new beginnings, new energies, solstice coming in with a new energy, the sun moving into a new sign. We're coming into a new season. There's a lot of light here to shine and invigorate you and inspire you and illuminate your desires and illuminate your goals. What is it that you want to achieve? Capricorn can make you achieve it. It can make it happen. And the freaking magician is showing up to say, that is absolutely possible. So I am going with it. I am taking this magician for this Capricorn full moon, and I'm going to try to make more stuff happen than I have in a long time. I'm going to reevaluate my goals, and I'm going to try to create a whole bunch of awesome videos for you guys. So please like, subscribe, and comment on this video, because there is a lot more that's going to come forward out of me over the next 30 days. Well, if you made it to the end of the video, hey, please put a magic ball into the comments to let me know that you made it here. I hope you enjoyed the information of this powerful time of year. I hope that what I provided here supported you. Of course, take what does support you and leave the rest. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you more than you know. I really do have a lot planned, and I'm excited to make a bunch of new videos for you guys over the next 30 days and put them out there. So if you subscribe and you get those notifications when new videos drop, you'll be the first to know. Thanks again, and wishing you a beautiful solstice, Cancer season, and powerful Capricorn full moon. Bye for now.